This is really dark and sordid politics at its best. The charges against Anwar Ibrahim are being brought forward by a 23-year-old electoral volunteer, whom Ibrahim is claiming was specifically planted within his election campaign to try to further discredit him.
Specific evidence will be adduced to prove my case. And it is critical to note that these are the same individuals entrusted in this new fabrication of evidence on the sodomy. And it's always a sodomy charge to make sure that it would influence the thinking and erode my support, particularly among the Muslims in Malaysia.
The government is refuting those allegations, but this is very much history repeating itself for Ibrahim. Back in 1998, he was the deputy prime minister, the political golden boy at the peak of his career, and then he was fired and accused again of sodomy and corruption. He stood trial and was convicted on all the charges. The sodomy charges, however, were later overturned, though he did serve 6 years in jail for corruption. Back then, people had pretty much written his political obituary. But then in the recent March elections, his party made a sweeping comeback, going from a single seat in parliament to over 30. Ibrahim, who was banned from running in those elections, said that he planned on running in by-elections later on this year. Ibrahim claims he has enough support to overthrow the current government of Prime Minister Abdullah Badawi. These current allegations of sodomy also come just as Ibrahim is claiming that he has proof in hand of the involvement of senior government officials to do with fabrication of evidence with the 1998 sodomy charges. These recent events have thrown Malaysia into its worst political crisis in recent times. Arwa Damon, CNN, Kuala Lumpur.